Hello there, Gemini, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today I'm doing your November career and money reading. We'll take a look at the overall energies in your career and money sector with the oracle cards, and then we'll go to the tarot for some more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I would really appreciate it if you would consider sharing, or subscribing. Okay, Gemini, let's see what we have. We're going to start with the Soul Travelers oracle cards. Let's see what we have here as we go forth after our retrograde season. Impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. Okay. And Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. Okay, so it's kind of interesting. Libra also had this card. It's like there is some situation in your life, and it doesn't necessarily have to be in your career and money sector. It could be a personal type of situation that's just blocking. It's almost like draining your energy of your career and money sector. It's like a personal issue that, leaves you so drained that when you go to work, you can't even concentrate perhaps, or something like that. So we'll definitely go to the tarot to get some more details. Exchanging gifts, fork in the road, happy, chaos and conflict. See, I feel like this is what's going on behind the scenes. Yeah, because you're wanting peace and go the distance. Libra had this card too. So you can be dealing with a Libra. You don't have to be. I feel like there's some situation that just is not balanced. Now, it could be in your career sector. Like you go to work, you're putting out a lot of time and energy into your work, but you're not getting paid for all the time and energy that you're putting into it. But I feel actually that you could be feeling like you don't have the time and energy to give to your career sector right now because there's something else in your life that is kind of just like draining you. Like my heart is like almost aching. There's like a decision that has to be made here. Perhaps something needs to be closed out or it's either, there's another situation that needs to either end or be healed. And we have the happy card. So I feel like this chaos is actually going to have a happy ending. And then that also helps your career and money sector, right? Because all of a sudden you have a lot of energy, When we're going through something personally, it could be maybe you have a health issue or you just, broke up with somebody or somebody in your family is having a difficult time. There's something that is just kind of constantly on your mind and on your heart because my heart is kind of like kind of sad. So my hugs and love out to you, Mystic Rainbow, rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present. Yeah, it could be rainbow blessings. See, Gemini, there's just something you need to clear out, and I think it's painful. I do. I feel like it's painful. And it's kind of like with the retrograde season, I feel like something is bubbled up and it's kind of like you've got to let that out. There's some healing that you need to do so that you can move on in a much lighter way and a happy way. So let's go to, here. This is what you're trying to bring in November. You're trying to, start your own business or a new creative project. It's something new and you feel like you're poised to do it. It's kind of like, that there's this window of opportunity for you in your career and money sector, but there's something else from the past that is just draining your energy. And you're like, no, this is where I want to go. Why can't I have the energy? I feel like you're almost frustrated. It's like trying to leave something in the past, but it's something that you do need to deal with. Okay, so let's see what your resistance, Your obstacle is the anxiety that this is causing. You could have literally sleepless nights, and then you don't have the energy to work on this new business or new project or new career path that you want to take. You're trying to, I feel like whatever you're doing in your career and money sector, for some of you, you could have recently started like some type of healing or spiritual business. But whatever this is, it's not going the way that you want it to go right now, but it's also because there's some fear or anxiety about something from the past. It could even be like childhood belief systems, that you have that are preventing you from going in this direction. Okay, this one flipped. Yeah, Fool card. Ace of Cups. You're putting your love for your work onto a new path. You're trying to start something new. Lots of new energy. You're trying to start something new. It's your anxiety that's holding you back. Okay, for some of you, I think you may have started a new business or career, something like that, and it's small. Like, it's small. Okay, so take that however that resonates. It's in the infant stages, right? Because if you look, she's pregnant and she has the baby there, right? It's in the gestation. I'm going to say gestation. You may not have even launched this. Like right now, it's just the idea. It actually in some form exists, just like the baby. It's there, but right now nobody can see it, right? Because it's still inside the empress. It's still inside the mom. Nobody can see it. And it's as if it's so small. Like it's going to grow to be really big. Like I get the sense that this is going to be really big. But there's something from the past that is causing you anxiety. And you're afraid of letting this go big because it's almost as if you may have to make a decision to leave this person, this situation behind. It's almost as if you're really concerned, especially if you may be going like into a non-traditional, let's say, kind of career. So say, you wanted to become a healer and your family is like, oh, so you're going to medical school. And you're like, no, I'm learning, I'm working with a Reiki healer. I'm going to learn how to do Reiki healing. And they're kind of, well, there's a lot of anxiety based on either the people that are around you or how you kind of like were brought up, like your idea, like you're keeping your idea hidden from the world. You're keeping it small right now. It's the world wants you to take this big. Spirit wants you to take this big, but you're keeping it small for now. You're kind of like shy about it. I get this sense, like, look at the empress, right? She's not even smiling. She's like kind of shy, like, okay, I'll stand here. You can take my picture, but I'm not going to smile. It's kind of like, no, I have something I'm hiding. I have something hiding. And then it's like when you put this in love, when you put yourself, I'm feeling like this is you. You put yourself into this idea. You say, okay, the anxiety has to go. I have to go for this. right? You may intuitively get some type of information. I need to go for this, and I'm going to put all of myself into this. I feel like you're holding back, you know, you're holding yourself back, because if you put all of yourself into this, and then everybody in your life knows about whatever business that you're trying to start, or this new venture, this new path, that you're just kind of like, I'm going to be ostracized. Nobody's going to like me anymore. They're going to think I'm weird. It's kind of like that. But what you are about to do, what you have started, and is single, really tiny, is just stating. It could be just the idea. You may toy with the idea all night, right? But you haven't put anything down on paper because you don't want anybody to see it. Or maybe you have started a little bit of a side business, and you're kind of like, yeah, I want to take this to the next level. I want this to go big. And you're kind of like, okay, I'm quitting my day job, right? I'm going on a new path. I'm quitting my day job, as we call it. I'm quitting my day job, and I am putting all of my time and effort into this baby, into this idea. And when you do, it goes big. This is like, to me, I'm getting a sense of the world, like it goes big, like it takes you onto a whole new life path. And you know what, Gemini, I really feel like for some of you, you know this intuitively, that this is going to go so big that you really may have to leave the people that you're with right now behind. It's like it's kind of like taking off a coat and just saying, okay, I have to leave you behind. It's something that is so profound, so gifted, so needed by the universe, that it's like you cannot hold it back anymore. It's almost like you're self-sabotaging this. You're holding it in so much because you're so worried about the effects of this when you send it out to the universe and you put yourself into it. It's causing a lot of internal chaos and conflict, and all you're wanting is peace. But you got to go the distance. And, we have clean it up underneath there. Clean it up is really about getting into that sense of, yeah, there might be some people I do have to leave behind. But in the end, I'm going to be following my heart, and I'm going to be happy. What's on the bottom here? Hanged Man. Yeah, it's about looking at this from a different perspective. Of realizing, I think, Gemini, it's about you coming to this. I feel like there's a tower moment here. Yeah, coming into your power, realizing that you are working with spirit. This is really a spiritual, I really feel like for a lot of you, this is a spiritual business or path that you're about to take. You're going to put your time and money into it. You're going to just be a star. You're going to be a star. It's a really interesting feeling, because I feel as though you already know. Like for some of you, you could actually sit there and say, I knew when I was 3, I was something big was going to happen to me, right? Like in a good way, like fame, fortune, I don't, that type of thing. It's the sense of, yeah, I knew all along. Like you get the sense that all of the experiences that you have had up to this point were in place in order to put you on this path. And it's like, okay, I've done the training. We have chopped wood here, chop wood, right? You've done the training. You have the life experiences. Like I feel like some of you are, your family or your friends, your loved ones are going to say, but don't you have to go back to school for that? I can hear that, and you're kind of like, I don't, because I've lived this. I've lived this. And TikTok, it's the time is now. A leg up. Something's coming in. Loyal heart. You'll have the people along the journey that you need. For some of you, you could be looking for a mentor or a teacher, but not like in a conventional way, Okay, so let's go to the Empress here. Page of Cups, Six of Cups, Two of Cups. Oh my goodness, Temperance. Okay, what's under the Temperance? Ace of Cups. Getting clarity about something that happened in the past. All right. I feel like for some of you, Gemini, and this is not going to resonate for everybody, there is a situation in the past that was very profoundly difficult. It was a tower moment. And when that occurred, you had to go and learn how to heal your heart, how to heal, how to come back from this. Like it was so difficult, you weren't really sure how to do that. You may have seeked out therapists or counselors. Maybe you didn't even find the answers there, and then you went to a Reiki healer, okay? And you were like, wow, this is different. Like it put you, that tower moment put you onto another path that has now led you to a new career. Now, we have the Empress here. And then look at this energy. We have the Page of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Now I'm trying to keep this career money. I'm really trying to tap in here. I really feel like there was a tower moment in the past, and it could even be a long, long time ago, like when you were a child, and a parent or a teacher said something that was hurtful to you at the time about something you were trying to create. Or you could have a true soulmate, a romantic partner, or a really deep friend or family member that I feel said something to you in the past about your gift or talent that you have. And for a lot of you, I do feel like it's a spiritual gift or talent. There's some special gift or talent that you have, Gemini, that the universe is calling you to share with the world. And because of this, of whatever this person said to you, and they may not have really said it to you with the intention of you really not going down that path, okay? But somebody said something to you, and then you decided, well, my gift and talent is something that I am going to just keep within me. I'm not going to share it with the world. I'm not going to let this baby be born, in other words, right? I'm just going to keep it here. And you truly have hidden it for a very long time or kept it very small. So say for instance, it has something to do, I'm saying pottery. I'm taking a pottery class right now. You tried pottery at a very young age, and maybe the teacher said something about how wonky your pottery came out or something like that. And then you were like, okay, I'm not doing pottery again. And then now you're an adult and you're like, I really miss that pottery. I think I'm going to go back and take some lessons. But you kind of downplay it. You may not even tell your friends and family that you're taking pottery classes. You go to the class and it's kind of like you don't really put a lot of effort into it because you're not trying to really learn how to do pottery. You're just playing at it. Let's say you're just playing at it. But I feel like somebody comes in, and it could be somebody from the past that said this hurtful thing. Somebody's coming in with this leg up, and we have the loyal heart, right? Somebody is coming in to tell you just how gifted you are. And this means so much to you. Like your heart is just like your new pottery teacher might say something about, yeah, that's really nice, or somebody in the class might make comments or something. but then, you know, it's like, uh, for you put it up on Etsy or something, I don't know, and you sell it. And somebody writes some beautiful comment about your pottery, and you're kind of like, there's something that stirs those flames of your gift and talent in. It's been hidden for so long. You've been keeping it all boxed up. You didn't share it. You may have just played at sharing it, if anything. You know, you were just kind of like, no, I'm going to keep it small. I'm going to keep it small. Look at this. They're showing me this. Yeah, the baby polar bear. That's kind of what you've been doing with this gift and talent. But you are really the mama bear. You are so gifted and talented in this. You've kind of like been observing, or somebody's observing you from afar, and they're recognizing your gifted talent, and they're actually going to take you in a new direction. It's really exciting, Gemini, and yet at the same time, I think you know this is coming, and intuitively. I think intuitively you know this is coming, and you're kind of anxious about it. You're like, can I really be that special? Can I really be that special? Can my gift and talent really be that special? That's what you're worried about, because somebody long time ago told you that you weren't special. And now, in a way, I feel like things always happen for a reason. Yeah, it's just your self-doubt that's holding you back. You're finally going to, what you need to do is put down the burden of whatever this person, put down the burden of whatever everybody thinks. It's like, what do you think, Gemini? What do you think about your gift and talent? What do you want to do with your gift and talent? How do you want to share it with the universe? I'm getting kind of fired up because Gemini, maybe this video is what you needed to hear. There's fire, there's passion for this. There is a need for this. Whatever this is, you have hidden it. You have kept it small way too long. Way too long. And it's, I feel like, Gemini, you kind of make light of it, like in a serious way, like make light of it. Like, okay, I took pottery a long time ago, years ago, and I made this very wonky vase. And I had it sitting on my kitchen counter, and literally, people would come in and say, oh, that's pretty cool. Where'd you get that? And I'd say, oh, yeah, well, I just made that. It was just like, and they'd be, wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's fine. Like it downplayed the whole thing, right? And I'm not going to say I'm great at pottery, but people were appreciating it, and I just kind of downplayed it, right? It's kind of like you're doing that, Gemini. But you're not the baby bear. You're the mama bear. Okay, so now you're getting inspired. Somebody is coming in to light that fire. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're getting the clarity. King of Cups. The King of Cups has been coming out a lot. The King of Cups is helping you. Oh my gosh. Queen of Cups. You're stepping in, you're healing your heart. You are healing your heart from whatever you may need to have healed. Mystic healer. Okay? It says healing energy flows through you. The universe needs you. And so it's kind of like, I really feel like you have almost like a broken heart, at least in some part of you, that needs to be healed, because you feel like, I cannot go big. If somebody said that to me, it must be true. And so now I can't go big. No, look at this. And I feel like you have a true soulmate, love, romantic relationship coming in because of this. Lots of healing. Stepping into a whole new world. It's like you're crossing the threshold onto a whole new world. We have the Ace of Cups and the Fool here. Going big, going global. You're getting See, you're getting to the truth of it. You're getting to the truth of it. Like you've been just keeping this small way too long. And you know that you have to do this. She has the surfboard and she knows that she has to go out to the ocean. She's standing on the fringes saying, oh, I don't know, do I really want to go in? Then she has like her feet in the really, in the shoreline, right? She just has her feet there. They're just getting a little bit wet, right? You're just keeping it small, keeping it small. This is going big. This is going big. It's like grab your surfboard and just get out there because the universe is behind you. This is, the wheel is going to turn. Oh my goodness. 10 of Cups, balance in your life. Like I feel like for some of you, this is like karmic. Your karmic, you had to go through something to balance karma, or you feel like something happened in the past that was unjust. Oh, this is crazy. Crazy, beautiful energy, Gemini. Crazy. You're just like turning the wheel, the blessings, the love, the happiness. This is something that is just going to make you happy for such a long time because finally, it's kind of like, women that have had children, they say, oh, the birthing process is difficult, but then you see the newborn baby and the joy. It just takes over all any other feelings that you may have. It's like, oh my gosh, look at what I brought into the world. It's like I get this sense that you're going to be like, oh my goodness, look at what I brought into the world. Oh, I really have to say, I've got this major flutter in my heart. Delay. Confront the natural tendency to delay the finishing of a creative endeavor. It is definitely go big or go home. It is like no more delay. Do not stand on the shore anymore. I really and truly feel like somebody comes in. Look at all of this love. I mean, it could be a romantic partner, but it's really just somebody coming in and showering you with love and confidence and saying, this is what you have to do. Oh my goodness. Look at how good you are at this. And maybe, possibly, because the hands are linked, it's somebody that says, I want to help you. Like, you're kind of like, yeah, well, I don't know how to turn on the pottery wheel by myself. And they're like, I'll help you learn that. Like, you're too gifted. We can't have you sitting on the sidelines. Yeah, no more sidelines for you. You're going out to the big ocean. Get ready, Gemini. Oh my gosh, what a wonderful. The now. The now is in November. The now is right now. The now is with this full moon in Aries. It is time. Gemini, I'm so excited for you. Like, I just get this adrenaline rush. I'm so excited for you. Oh. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody from the past, like you could even have a conversation, let's say it was your father or a boss from the past that said this comment a long time ago that prevented you from really bringing out your gift and talent. And like you may be having a conversation with them and you might say, yeah, well, you told me I wasn't very good at that. And they're like, what are you talking about? I was like, they're like, no, wait a minute. You misunderstood what I said. I feel like it's almost like that. And you get a second chance because it's kind of like they're like, wow, okay, I'll help you because no, you need to go do this. All right, Gemini, I cannot wait to hear what you are going to be sharing with the world. Put it in the comments. I'd love to hear. Well, I do wish you much love and light in this situation and all your situations. And if you did resonate with the message, I would really appreciate it if you would like, share, or subscribe. And I do look forward to seeing you again really soon. Bye for now, Gemini.